What's up guys, Magic Knives here, and this is a little updated version of my custom Tokyo Marui Python speed loaders. And if you haven't watched my previous video about this, it's basically where I wanted to make reloading this Tokyo Marui Python a little faster by loading 2 barrels at once, because in case you don't know, the Tokyo Marui Python revolver allows you to hold 24 rounds. Basically it holds 4 in each of the chambers. So normally you would just take a speed loader, you would load 4 in each of the chambers, so that way you'd hold up to 24 rounds, and then it would be way more practical to use on the airsoft field. But doing it this way was still pretty slow to reload, so I thought of a way to just load 2 at the same time, just to take a few seconds off of the speed of the reloading. You're still not going to be as fast as with a normal pistol or handgun, but it's still better than the 10 to 12 seconds that would take for just using a normal speed loader. So basically these are just speed loading tubes that I got from Evike. These are the WE Tech ones to be exact, and these can hold up to 15 BBs. And literally all I did is, well, I took the little end caps off. I took a rubber O-ring to hold these ends together. I had to super glue the O-rings just because they would keep falling out, so do keep that in mind. And I duct taped the plunger part side by side so they would stay together as well. Before I used rubber bands to as the sort of spring system, but I realized it wasn't quite durable enough, so what I got a little later on was this is basically miniature, like it's like paracord basically, but it's for bracelets. So this is basically elastic string, or elastic paracord, mini paracord. It's strong enough that it won't just break apart, but it's still elastic enough that it will work as it's still elastic enough that it'll help hold this whole thing together. So I basically cut a piece off, tied one end on one side, went around it, taped it, and tied it on the other side as well. So basically that way the plunger won't come off so easily. So now with this system, I used to load 15 BBs into this, but the problem is, unfortunately, once you put them in your mag pouch, with any sort of movement, it'll push BBs out, and you won't have enough to reload to full capacity. In fact, actually, you only need to load 14. So what I'll do is I'll hold it in place. I'll use my speed loader, and obviously you do this before the match. I load it up to 14, like so. I'll do each one like so. Okay, so I'll put in 14. That way I can load them into this. These are just simple pistol mag pouches, and it's basically mollied into my M4 mag pouch just so it's not in the way, and it's a little less likely for me to bump it and accidentally squeeze the BBs out. And I'll do the other one here for you. So basically, load these up. So once that's done, I basically have 2 mags or speed loaders to reload faster when I do this. Now you're always going to have a few that fall out. That's why you add an extra few BBs. So instead of just 12, you add an extra 2. So hopefully on the last one you just push all of the rest in, so that way you'll have a fully loaded barrel of or cylinder of BBs for your revolver. So that's just basically how you load it a little faster. It's not gonna be super fast. Like I can get around maybe 6 to 8 seconds, but it's still fairly long, but definitely quicker than say 10 to 15 seconds when you're using just a normal speed loader like this. So with that said, guys, I hope this, if you have the Tokyo Marui revolver or you're thinking of getting one, this is a way that you can modify this to make it a bit faster to reload. So I hope you like this video. Maybe it gives you some ideas, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my future videos, hopefully. Peace out, guys.